Hello everybody, my name is Liu. Today we are going to talk about RK Redline allies. This is my Fire Bag and Fire Runestone. For titles, I go critical rating on Runestone and also critical rating and fire type damage on the bag. For legacies, I have all the fire type damage legacies. For example, Distracting Flame cooldown, Wrath of Fire, fire type damage, finesse, and such. All the fire type damage related legacies. There are no other legacies to get, so I simply get Will and Vitality. Some people use Fate rather than the Heal Attune skill power cost. However, I prefer the Heal Attune skill power cost because this has a secondary effect of increasing revive skills morale and power recovery, which means my Do Not Fall revive targets with 84% morale rather than 50% morale, and I also revive targets with 59% power rather than the 25% power. In a raid setting, I prefer to have the Heal Attune skill and revive skill morale and power recovery, because there's a very high chance that people, when they get revived with low morale, they will simply die again because of AoE hits from the boss. So I'm willing to sacrifice 590 critical rating to get this. The Fate gives you only 236 Fate, which is 590 critical rating. It isn't that much. So I'm just going to get the Heal Attune power cost instead, so I can revive targets with higher health. Now let's move on to the bag. For the bag, I have same thing, fire damage legacies. Essence of Flame, Wrath of Fire, Distracting Flame, Smoldering Wrath. All four of these legacies are fire legacies. I also have Do Not Fall cooldown. With this legacy, I'm able to put DNF on 2 targets at the same time. I also have self-motivation cooldown. This is my oh shit heal skill. If something goes wrong and I need a instant heal, I'm able to just pop it instantly and heal myself. I also have the stat legacy of Vitality. I do not use Will. The reason being, I do not slot Will into my essences. Why would I slot Will onto my bag? So instead, I slot Vitality to give myself some sturdiness, so I don't die in a raid. For relics, I have finesse on both the stone and the bag, and I have Vitality for the gem to give myself some sturdiness. Grand Abyssal Rune for tactical damage on the Runestone, and Tactical Mastery plus critical rating for the bag. For crafted devices, I use both of them. I use the Will critical rating and Tactical Mastery one. That is all for the Fireline RK Li.